My name is Nicole Haagenson. I'm running for the Florida State Representative in District 54. I have a lot of concerns with how we're currently addressing public education here in Florida. One staggering statistic is in Florida, 6% of our public school education dollars are actually funneled into the private school sector. That is the highest in the entire nation. Really, we should have, if we're going to be the first in something, it shouldn't be sending public education dollars into the private school system. Private schools should not be funded at the public's expense. Another thing I'd like to concentrate on is our teachers earn on average $9,000 less than other teachers in the nation. It is not cheap to live here in Florida. And one of the things that I've recently found out, both via statistics and also by talking to teachers, is that they will have a second and a third job just in order to make ends meet. That's not how our teachers should be living here in Florida. They should be able to teach, and the money that they receive from their job pay for them to be able to live here without them having to get a second and third job. Our teachers already wear enough hats. They shouldn't be worried about paying their bills. They should be able to afford to live here and to teach just with that job. The public school safety legislation that recently passed is a step in the right direction. I am glad that the folks up in Tallahassee thought about it and addressed it. I'm not happy about how it affects our public education dollars, and I'm really not happy about the fact that the Marshall program and the folks at Tallahassee chose to arm school officials. I don't think school officials should be armed unless they are a resource officer that has been trained, heavily trained in the use of a firearm, because we don't want accidents to happen at school. And then also what I'm not excited about is that they use the existing school budget in order to pay for this initiative. What they should have done is allocated money on top of the bill and then use those funds to pay for this initiative. As it is right now, our students only receive an additional 47 cents per student from the recent legislation that was passed. It's so alarming that actually some of our current representatives have asked for a special session in order to address the lack of funding that went into the public education system in this round in Tallahassee. And yes, please vote for me, Nicole Haagenson, for Florida State Representative in District 54.